What's up, YouTube? This is Siberian Tiger. I'm going to give you a quick review of this Predator 2 City Hunter Biomask. It's 1:1 scale. It's made by Hollywood Collectibles Group. It's limited to 1,000 pieces. I know Sideshow will be releasing their own later on next year. But in the meantime, this is what I got. Maybe down the road I'll get that as well. Maybe replace this, I don't know. Depends on how well the Sideshow one turns out. But this one was taken from molds from a stunt used mask that was used in the movie, with a scene where they were in the subway. Predator attacks the subway train. The actual hero mask has some subtle differences. It's more detailed, of course, and has slightly different paint scheme, but still, this is great. It's a great mask, and pleased with the results. It sits great next to all the other Sideshow masks, the base being the only huge difference. But it's a nice theme for the actual Predator 2, because I think it looks a lot like the shoulder cannon that he had and some of the armor. So it's a really nice theme. Of course, it shares a lot of the paint scheme as well, with the green highlights, which I'll show you up in the mask as well. You can notice it's like a copper effect, like a penny would have. You can see some of the green in there. In person you could see a lot of the highlights of green, but I'm not sure how much my camera's going to catch for you. In there. But I guess I give you my biggest gripe on this piece is how big this airbrush battle damage spot is, but it kind of sticks out. Doesn't look too good to me, but it's just my opinion. But the other gripe being that when I got this, it looked like it was the dullest paint job I've ever seen on anything. Like an old car that's been sitting in the sun for 50 years, or this guy's been sitting in sunlight like in a desert for forever. It was just a really dull paint job. So I went ahead and gave it a semi-gloss coat, and as you could see here, it's really glossy looking. I think a lot of that has to do with the lighting I have in here in the camera, the way the camera's picking it up. But in person, it just, because of the gloss coat, it has more of a metallic look, which is of course what this is supposed to look like. Metal, not some big piece of plastic. The lenses are actually real. You can see through them. However, you really can't wear this. Like a black mesh. It does have a light up feature, just like the Sideshow ones. The switch is under here. But Predator 2, obviously his lighting system is on the opposite side. That are nice and bright LEDs. It runs on 2 AAA batteries. Definitely has a nice shine to it. You're not going to get the actual tri-laser effect that real lasers would have, but for display purposes, I think that the LEDs are the way to go. Let me give you a side view of this guy. And could see some of the highlights of the green up in there. It's a nice effect. And let me take them off you so I can show you the underside. The underside is a similar color scheme. You can even see the green there, the magnet, the battery compartment, and the switch, and the lens. The base itself has the wall mount feature, the desk mount, and you get close up in here, you could see the base and the use of the greens here as well. It's a pretty big base, very heavy. Pretty standard underneath, just a white print of the Fox logo, HCG logo, and Predator 2. The limited to 1,000. And snaps on very easily. There's no room for messing up how to set that on there. It just goes on by itself. It's so powerful, the magnets are. Give you one quick side view here, and my work here will be done. Well, thanks for checking out my review. I hope it helped. If you ever wanted to pick this up yourself, I hope this helped make your decision easier to make. Thanks for checking this out. Siberian Tiger out.